warm welcome to this session again. In this session, we are going to see common factors and common multiples. What is meant by common factors and common multiples? This also you have learned in 5th standard. Okay, how to find this? First, we have to find the factors and multiples of the given number, and then from that, what are the common numbers that we'll pick out and write. Okay, let us see an example. Find the common factors of 4, 12 and 16. So the first step is find the factors of 4, 12 and 16. And then what are the common number among these three that we will take it. So factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4. Factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. Now what are the common numbers we have? 1, 2, 4. Okay. So 1, 2 and 4 are the common factors of 4, 12 and 16. Next, example 2. Find the common multiples of 3, 5 and 6. So multiples of each and every number that we must write it. Then from that, what are the common multiple? That is common number that we will take it out. So multiples of 3 are. Here they didn't give any restriction. So let us find up to 12 multiples. Multiples of 3 till 12 times. Next, multiples of 5. This is also goes on. Then multiples of 6. So here, what is the common multiples? 30, 60, 90, it goes on. Okay, here you can find the difference. See, always the multiples is multiples of a given number. Each and every number will be equal to the number. The first number alone equal, and then the rest of the numbers will be greater than the given number. So this you keep it in mind so that you won't get doubt in what is mean by factors and multiples. And factors are always it is countable, but multiples it is uncountable. Let us go to the exercise. Exercise 3.4. Find the common factors of 35 and 50. In the first exercise itself, I taught you how to find the factors in an easy way. Let me tell you that again. Factors of 35. Start from one table. So 1 35s are 35. Next, in 2 table you won't get, because it's an odd number. Any even number multiple will never give you this 35. Okay. So next, 4 also will not come. 3 is not there. So next is 5 only. And in between there is no number. So you can write the factors in ascending order. If you write always in ascending order, you won't miss any number. Okay. So factors of 35 are 1, 5, 7 and 35. The next one is 50. Factors of 50 is going to be 1 into 50. Will it come in 2 table? Yes, since it is an even number. Yes, 225. Then 5 tens are. Then factors of 50 are 1, 2, 5, 10 and 25 and 50. So what are the common numbers here? 1. Yes, 5. So the common factors of 35 and 50 are 1 and 5. Next, 56 and 120. So factors of 56 and factors of 120. Let us find that first. Factors of 56. 1 into 56. Then 2 28s are. 4 14s are. Yes. 7 8s are. Now factors of 56 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28 and 56. Yeah. Next, factors of 120. 1 into 120 in 2 table, yes, 60 times. 3 table, 40 times. 4 table, 30 times. 5 table it is 24. 6 table it is 20. 8 15s are 120. Yes, 10 12s are. So only after this we have nearly 8 pairs of numbers. So factors of 120 are, yes, write all these numbers. Now we must find the common factors. How to find the common factors? Yes. So here 1 is common, 2 is common, then 4 is common, next 8, and then that's all. So common factors of 56 and 120 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. If you want, you can circle the common numbers and make a note of it. Next, find the common factors again. 5, 15 and 25. Such a easy number. So factors of 5 will be 1 and 5. 15? Yes, it will come in 5 table, 3 table. So 1, 3, 5 and 15. And what about 25? Yes, it is 1, 5 and 25. From this, can you find out what are the common numbers? Yes, it is 1. Yes, 5. So common factors of 5, 15 and 25 are 1 and 5. Okay, let us move on to the next sum. Find first 3 common multiples of 12 and 18. Here common multiples. So it must be the numbers which we are writing, yes, must be greater than the given number. The first number alone will be equal to that. So what are the multiples of 12? 12, 24, 36, 48 and so on. Multiples of 18? Yes, this is also 18, 36, 54, 72 and so on. Now, what is the common multiple among these two? And they asked first 3 common multiples only. So what are the multiples? Yes, 36, 72, 108. You can extend and write also, but they asked only first 3 common multiples. So first try to write only 10 multiples and find out. If you are not getting the third one, then you can extend. That is, you can find the other multiples and get the answer. Okay. So first 3 common multiples of 12 and 18 are 36, 72 and 108. Next. Write all the numbers less than 100 which are common multiples of 3 and 4. Write all the numbers less than 100 which are common multiples of 3 and 4. So we must write multiples of 3 within 100. What is the answer we are getting? That is, we used to get before 100. That is 99. The same way, write for 4 also. So multiples of 3 start from 1 to 100. What are the multiples? So till 99 we'll get. Next, multiples of 4. It starts from 4 and ends at 100. Here less than 100 only we need. Okay. Next, common multiples of 4 which are less than 100 are, when you check you will get 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84 and 96. When you write in the classwork, please write carefully, don't miss out any number. Since it is too many numbers with commas, don't miss out. While you are writing, see the multiples and write. Next question. Which of the following numbers are co-prime? What do you mean by co-prime? This also we've learned in the last session. Yes. What is it? The two numbers having only one as a common factor are called co-prime. You can take any two numbers, but the common factor must be only one. If it is so, then you can call those two numbers as co-prime numbers. So here 216 and 215. You know how to find the factors? So in the usual way you can find it. So factors of 216 are, these are the numbers. Then factors of 215 is this one. And here the common factor is only 1. Okay. Since both have only one common factor, that is 1. So we can say these two numbers are co-prime numbers. Next. Question F. 81 and 16. Factors of 81 are 1, 3, 9, 27 and 81. What are the factors of 16? It's a very small, simple number, right? Okay. Factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. So here also you can find that the common factor is only 1. So this given number, since it is having only one common factor, that is 1, we can say it is a co-prime numbers. Next. We'll move on to the next question. Sixth one. A number is divisible by both 5 and 12. Which other number will that number be always divisible? A number is divisible by both 5 and 12. Okay, we are going to find a number. If a number is divisible by both 5 and 12, then what the exact number will be a divisor to the number again? That's what they are asking. So what it is, a number will have both this as a factor. So that will be the answer. So what is that? See, 5 12s are 60. So will it be divide? The 60 is divided by 5 as well as by 12. By which number will that number be always divisible? What will be the other number? Yeah, exactly 60. So by 60, if we divide 60 by 60, we'll get 1. So that is also a factor of the number. So the number divisible by both 5 and 12 must also be divisible by 60. Next. A number is divisible by 12. By what other numbers will that number be divisible? A number is going to divisible by 12. So 12 is the exact divisor of the given number. What is the question? By what other numbers will that number be divisible? How to find this? You know what are the factors of 12, right? Yes. The factors of 12 will be the exact divisor of the number again, because 12 we can write it as 4 3s are, 1 12s are, 6 2s are. So all those are factors of 12. if the number is divisible by 12, then we can say the factors of 12 also will be divisible by 12. Okay, factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Therefore, the number divisible by 12 will also be divisible by the factors of 12. Okay? Okay. Here the homework sums. I want everyone to finish it off. I hope this exercise will be too easy for you to do your homework sums. Please write it neatly. Maintain the notebook. Each and every session I am telling this. Please do it. And thank you. We'll see you in the next session. Thank you, children.